War. I didn't ask for it, but we're at war again. This time with the Rotharians.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
You know, I'm gonna play it risky at this point. I was gonna basically immediately colonize this planet just in case, like, you know, the Romans show up to try and kill me here, but I think we're basically gonna, you know, try like, you know, a little bit more there, basically, if I can. You can still go down there though. That's fine. Their fleet's basically over here in this sector somewhere, so the concentration of my forces will be like over here, basically, in their, like, you know, main, like, you know, area. And yeah, let's just go.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Alright, so we caused only small damage to one of the ships here. There's an outpost over here, apparently, or a station. An outpost, apparently. You know, I have a lot of money at this point. I surely should be spending on something. That's what I know about this game, by the way. It's kind of like, you know, it sort of encourages, like, you know, a lot of, like, max management, so to speak, and, like, you know, little, like, details and stuff. And so, well, as far as I'm going to build myself a couple, like, transports here. I'll show what I can do with these guys, basically. We're gonna buy this. I got money to spend, why not? Let's get one of these over here, I think. Buy that. I really should have been doing this a lot earlier, but whatever, we're just going to get us going now. You want to basically get your directory room, because it's basically such a, like, you know, important resource for everything, so you can just do whatever you want there. If you find directory room, you want to basically have it, so we're going to have it. They're still building up. Really, a lot of these plants are just building up, so I don't really worry about them, but whatever.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, these guys have arrived over here. If he has anyone here, I'm not really sure, but we're going to attack the system and see what happens. Bombardment of the Ramsey system. Workforce and Ramsey system is crippled by bombardment and demands free access to the workstations. And the Cade system. Workforce and Cade system is crippled by bombardment and demands free access to their workstations.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Oh, we got another climate change in Belmar 6, apparently. By the way, you note that, like, you know, basically they're bombing us in Ramsey, and we're basically bombing them in Cade, so here's what we basically do over here in Cade. Oops. That's another outpost.
Affirmative.
Good job being over here, so terraform
Planet for terraforming.
that in one turn, I guess.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm sending him down here and him over here. So they're basically over here right now, their fleet. Basically bombarding me. And I'm over here. Invading them. Alright, now over here basically in Parliament. We're going to build up a few more assembly plants, I think. And we'll get to basically pumping out like, troops very soon from there. Alright, these guys have done their job. You're just going to buy this here. So our brain knows. Now, the reason I built a transport over here, by the way, I can send this guy over to any place that's got, like, directorium, pick up said directorium, and dump it basically back on Carter. Which, of course, will let me build ships of better class. Unfortunately, I don't really, have any, like, Why do I have no production here? Oh, I'm building it right now, that's why. That makes sense. Alright, so let's just send this guy up here for right now.
Affirmative.
And I'm just gonna try and pick up a little bit of stuff basically to attack with. Start playing a few stormtroopers here, I guess. Alright, so they crippled my thing again, but whatever. We invaded them.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
Oh, they blew up one of my structures apparently over here. But whatever, we conquer them, so whatever, that's fine. I realize they are, like, sort of dominating me over there, but I mean, at the same time, I don't really care, so let them, so to speak. And I really shouldn't have all the storks basically in this fleet here. Let's kick them out. And the reason I don't want these guys in the fleet is because they can cloak, so if they're basically anything like, Birth of the Federation, you basically can't cloak if you have, like, non-cloakable ships in your fleet, so there we go, let's cloak them. They're cloaked.
Affirmative.
We'll have them go there.
Affirmative.
They can go here.
Affirmative.
This guy's going to transport some directorium, I guess, so There we go, we picked up some directorium. The construction is very heavy, so there's not like so much you're going to carry, but you know, whatever.
Affirmative.
You'll go up there and pick up some more. We apparently took over one of his like ships here somewhere.
Affirmative.
My space dock got built. That's nice. I got a transport ship here.
Starbase construction confirmed.
We're 63% complete of that starbase. Where is this ship I captured? Right here. So I captured a colony ship from him. I really don't need that colony ship here, but you know, it's fine. We captured a colony ship.
Affirmative.
Let's go up with that colony ship over here. And yes, my new planet, Cade. Hello, Cade. I attacked you a little bit when I didn't need to, but whatever. Ooh, he's got some stuff in here still. Replicators. He's got a food bonus, apparently. Says what the Coordinated Intelligence suggested, basically your intel. Not bad. There's a listening post. That's not bad. He's got a refinery in here as well as orbital batteries. Random bulletproof batteries. I don't know why, but okay. We'll have to let this guy build up a little bit of population before I can do anything to him, but well, that's fine. Now, the listening post, I should be able to see a little bit more into this guy's like territory and see what's around him, so that's nice. And I terraform Akamar, so
Select a planet for terraforming.
we'll terraform that next. Oh, they're attacking me. Or wait, I'm attacking him. He's got one cloaked transport ship in Rotharian. I don't think it's going to survive. Fight! Alright, it's cloaked. I can't actually see it. Alright, so we're first around source, blah blah.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
I won a battle, so I got some morale for it. They're happy with sabotage ability and stuff. Ah, good. You're doing a job well.
Affirmative.
You're gonna go over there. One will be finished over here soon, I guess. Excellent. Keep terraforming.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Yeah, let's just keep terraforming this all up, I guess. 70% complete. 36 up here. There's a heavy destroyer from these guys, apparently. And a regular destroyer over there.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, Storg.
Affirmative.
Get up there, Ferris. Now this guy basically has, of course, directorium on him, so I can drop this off now. And this guy can pick up more directorium.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Basically, the idea is like I'm transferring direction back over here, so I can basically like, keep building up my ships and stuff. I'll build the stormtroopers first, but you know, that's the general idea here. There's that transport. He's got one troop here apparently. One troop on our Ferris. This might hurt, but let's attack.
Affirmative.
Right, you're investigating that guy.
Affirmative.
Send these guys over here for now. These guys are just basically doing whatever they want to, I guess, so... just whatever. Literally, these guys are just killing time right now, so let them kill time. Afari. Well, you got your basic thing here, so let's get this other one. Probably need to have a little bit more energy for that, so... let's put it like this. For now. Yeah, I just want you guys basically service to hang out here, upgrading this stuff, I guess. Oh, not enough production for that. This first. Terra's done. You can upgrade this. You should probably build ships here as well, by the way, but whatever. You know, in many ways, the Cartare seem really, really strong in this game because they can basically build really, really fast or build up really, really fast once they basically have their infrastructure for it. They don't make lots of money, but I mean, if you trade people, you make enough. Einer. Well, just kill time. Now we're perfect for these guys. Alright then, so. Blue Banana has coordinate institutes apparently. Right over here.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
Oh! We had two attacking ships destroyed in Rotharian, so they do have defenses in their capital system, honestly. Good thing I didn't use my, like, you know, transports, or I might lost troops there. Blew up some of my buildings from Ramzo, apparently. Well, we still did a lot of damage from Rotharian, so I'm happy about, like, what we did there. Let's kick this guy out. You'll be kicked out. You'll be kicked out. We'll send these guys back to just go heal, so...
Affirmative.
we'll send up this way.
System will be colonized.
And colonize over there, those guys. Nice, you blew up one of the ships again.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Terraform that. Well, let's get these guys to make their attack. That's the only thing to note, by the way. If you're cloaking, we can't attack them, I guess, so... One thing to watch out for with these guys, I guess. Alright, we're getting this back up a little bit. Let's pick up some stormtroopers.
Affirmative.
We'll go up over there. Let's go back to making ships over here, I think. Apparently heavy cruise is the most expensive to build. There we go. That'll work perfectly, I think. Just like, you know, pump out a couple of these basically to reduce my direct from a little bit more. It's actually starting to run out of direct room here, I guess. So that's nice. Yes, press the attack.
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
Oh, these guys are trying to bribe people. Well, that's good to know. I have to watch out for bribes from this guy, I guess, so... That's the thing about the hand, they're able to bribe people, so that's something they'll just do. Need to get one of these basically up right away, I guess, so they don't do that to me. They're still devoted to me, so I'm happy with that, but whatever. Yeah, I can actually try and bribe this guy to show it off. Let's try gifting this guy a little bit of money. And Procton over here has done its colonizing, so we'll do that.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Take 5 turns, let's get this done, and then this is going to be colonizing real quick. Ooh, nice system over here. Things to do.
Affirmative.
Building our colony ship for over there eventually.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, so... Blew up 2 more of my ships over here in Rotharian, but whatever. We blew up 6 more of his buildings. Hey, we killed the defending troop. Alright, that's going to make it a little bit easier to hit Rotharian, I think, so... This might be a bad idea, but we're going to try doing an assault. I'll see when let's take him on. I wasn't planning to take us homeworld right away, but I mean... Well, why not? Let's take it out.
Affirmative.
Alright, we built our thing in here. This guy's going to make his way up to Rotharian, I guess, for now. Yoink. Take more direct room.
Affirmative.
And why not? Let's pump out another one of these, like, you know, heavy cruisers. Alright, fire's done. It's like, you know, construction of direct room refinery here, so that's nice. Why not? Let's get the, Ooh, I can build this now. Build that. Build that. And that'll be fine for him for a little bit. Alright, we took their homeworld. So... Oh, they actually took my thing here. So we actually lost this system, they lost their, main system, so... Oh! They actually kill off all the people based in Ramsdale apparently over here. That's something they can do, by the way. They can actually, just bombard till, everyone's dead. You usually only see the Rotharians do that because they're basically, based off the Romulans, and the Romulans aren't really all that, for, eradication of life like that, but whatever. They did it, I guess. All three colonize that system now, I guess, but oh well. All life is extinguished.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Let's terraform this, I guess, with you. But yeah, there's Rotharian taken, so I'm happy with this. I took a little damage here, but that's fine. We can just, sit here and repair for a little bit. You're going to drop off these troops here. I assume this system's also going to control the attack, but, we'll attack it anyways. Can't move these guys, so... Get over there. Let's get another one of these guys going, I guess. The caramel will drop off his load. And that's good enough for now. Take these troops, we'll go up to Rotharian with them, I guess.
Affirmative.
So they extinguished all life. Oh well, that happened. Oh yeah, because our morale went down, the production went down a little bit, these guys, so that happened, unfortunately. Let's build one of these guys instead then. Alright, Horst. They can actually do the same thing over here in Horsepower if they want to, but oh well. They might not be able to reach with their ships, is the other thing too. Alright, these guys up here have colonized, or...
Select a planet for terraforming.
They're done their stuff here, I guess, so... Let's build those up, I guess. Oh no, space dock here. Let's build one of these up. And sure, data banks. Boom, go. And that. And this. And that. Let's build it all up. So I don't have to worry about you for a while. Oh, I think I actually took their ship that, there was transport over here. Now, this transport doesn't have a whole lot of space, I don't think, but, oh, it's got a ton of space. Okay, lots of space in this guy. Let's see here. Let's go over Ferris of him. Yeah, we're slowly getting this up, I guess. So yeah, we actually acquired the ship here. That's what happened. Alright, let's just sit and wait and let these guys heal up a little bit.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Blew up in our coordinate intelligence systems. damaging our ship here. Upgrade this over here, I guess, to these guys. Why not? Let's get a space dock here just to have it, you know, done. We'll do that. Because why not? I can go after this system now if I want to. That's nice. Not that I really care about it. It's a one little, like, you know, 6 billion population planet, but whatever. I can go after I want. Let's get all this stuff here. Upgrade those and upgrade this. Give them something to do for a while. I guess Terra should start pumping out some ships for me, so maybe I'll do that with them. Make use of some of this direction I got over here, right? So I've only got production of like 2,000 here, so... I could pump up a bunch of scouts from here, because why not? Actually, what we really need to do is like upgrade like the massive upgrades a little bit, I think, so I can produce ships a little bit faster here. So let's just do that. We'll just build up a few more mass replicators. And Prosty in here can just upgrade this, and... only got one data bank apparently. Must have got blown up by something. Get that, get this. About to say, what's this guy good for? Well, I haven't built these up yet, so let's get those going. I have to get a space dock over here apparently, so I'm gonna build that too. Let's get this here as well. Maybe I'll let me actually get close enough to take Karen from over here. And yeah, so let's just keep gifting this guy and see if he'll respond. I'm not sure these guys are basically very like, you know, well, they are high corruptible, so they should respond well to all these bribes, you know, that they're getting.
Affirmative.
You know, let's go check on Ramsey and see what's happening over there. And yes, my starbase is almost done.
Our spies have transmitted a report. Starbase construction completed.
Starbase up. So there we go. That's not really going to do much for me at this point, but I mean, it's going to be a nice little, like, you know, in-your-face, like, little, like, you know, starbase. Lots of hull, lots of shields. And my transfer ship is here, because why not? Why is my transfer ship here? I must use the other ship, I guess, for building a starbase. That's a thing, but whatever. I'm not really worried about this one, but, you know,
Affirmative.
let's just get it done, and then we'll worry about, like, what we do after that, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's plan down the road a little bit. Oh, they're terraforming over here, apparently. We're gonna build a starbase smack in his territory. Just to have it there so, you know, we can do stuff with it. Someone was down here terraforming stuff. Interesting.
Affirmative.
Alright, these guys built up their things, so that'll help basically prevent them from being bribed, you know, in the future. Let's get these going, and we'll get those going, and these going, and those going. Let's get their armory going. I would be like trying to colonize like all these places over here, but you know, I still have to deal with this guy's like, you know, little war with me, so that's a thing, but whatever.
Affirmative.
Send you up this way.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
You're gonna go over here.
Affirmative.
Right, you're saying troops are Ferris. Ah! I'm building this in one turn again. I'm not sure why this takes more direction and less the cost, but whatever, it's, you know. Well, basic build, I guess, for right now. I think I prefer this guy. I figure like this guy's the assault ship, so I'll get at least some of these guys up. That's their job. You're just going to go up and Ferris here. Alright, we're slowly getting these assembly yards out of the way, which basically means I'll hopefully we'll do a lot of production, you know, of troops over there soon. How are your ships doing over here? You know, I never actually checked, but does Refresh actually have a shipyard anymore? It does not have a shipyard anymore, so these guys aren't healing at all. Whoops. Alright, well, we have to basically rebuild all the shipyards and stuff here, so... let's buy this. Wow, I basically killed off a lot of the population, apparently. They only have one Class 1 Intel Center over here, apparently. Interesting. Well, these guys have to go somewhere else, basically, I guess, so...
Affirmative.
you know what? Everyone's going to go back to Carter.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Let's get her up in Carter for now. I'll just leave these guys here to guard, because why not? But, you know, that's the plan for now. We blew up an astrophysics survey apparently over here in this system. Kellner's done stuff, I already knew this stuff. We're building those right now. I want these guys, I guess, to build up the farms or... crystals, right. Power it up a little bit. Then we'll get these going. I guess upgrading university is a good idea, so we'll do that. Then we'll upgrade the mines. Build this here. Pop that up. You know, I actually might want to get like this for money, but you know, it's not really important for me, so whatever. Alright, these guys. Let's upgrade the assembly plants a little bit. Seems like a good idea. I really want to build colony ships, but I know it's more important to focus on the war, so that's what I'll do.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Oh, we took over one of the ships again. Did a little bit of damage to his outpost. Another outpost. I damaged the outpost over here, by the way. Can't really tell from here what it's, like, you know, its actual thing is, but I mean, I know that it's been damaged. Alright, let's see here. In Carvelia. These guys have basically done all they want to, I guess, at this point, so... Why not? Let's build those up, build this up. He's got the distribution facility over here, so... Look at all that titanium I got, but whatever. I'll possibly start pumping out troops from this area, I guess, at some point. Maybe. Let's just get this going here.
Affirmative.
You can move there. Alright, Ferris has built up a dockyard. I can't see the shipyard, so I might need to have more population for it, maybe. That could be a thing. We'll buy those for now, I guess. Why not just get these upgraded? Yes, busy, busy, busy. All my guys are busy. You know, I do actually have two colony ships here, so the thing is, like, you know, I don't want to be sending them, like, over in this direction with, like, these guys, like, you know, capable of, like, hitting me and stuff. I really should send my attack video hit them, but whatever. Oh, nice, I got some ships here for fighting. Alright, these guys are coming down.
Affirmative.
I think a couple of transports will get there. Uh-oh! They found my battle axe with the remaining ships over here. Alright, they have at least a fighter. A fighter. A fighter. A fighter. and a cruiser. So they actually still have a few ships around. Not really anything special, but you know, whatever.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
Oh, that's not good. Determining a membership tree with me. They're being bribed, I think, so... have to re-bribe those guys, unfortunately. These guys basically are going to be an issue until, like, you know, go war with them, I guess.
System will be colonized.
Now, because I lost that system, I can't actually move my ships around here anymore, but whatever. Once I get this, like, you know, operational system, hopefully we'll do something about that. Alright, Rotharian is done. Let's upgrade these. Alright, your job is just to drop off the troops.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're just going to set these guys over here to pick up more troops when we get to it. We're only causing small damage to them, but whatever. Oh, there we go. We blew up one of his outposts in 10-4. So this outpost over here was basically destroyed. That's nice. That'll basically prevent from being able to hit up here, I guess, unless there's like shipyards around here, I guess. So that's nice. Yep, these guys are just like slowly making their way down over here. I'm getting a decent little attack party over here. Ooh. Note that my upkeep base is going really, really high at this point. Apparently. I'm still making lots of money, but you know, it's something to watch out for. My upkeep's going up. Only bad thing about my ships, they do have an upkeep cost to them.
We claim this system. Our spies have transmitted a report.
Okay, we offered him alliance. We colonize Alkmaar. Ooh, look at this, I already got the population here for it, so... Right, these are really good colony ships, so they get more like done with like, you know, stuff here, so awesome. Let's immediately build up a space dock then. Yeah, I don't need energy just yet, so let's drop that off with this, it was like so. I might just pump out a bunch of, like, you know, ships here when I get the chance. I actually can't. I don't have any director them, but whatever. It's online! Hooray! Alright, these guys are all over here now. You know, thinking about it, I don't need to transport over here, actually, so...
Affirmative.
Get over there. And I'm just going to wait for these guys to heal up a little bit. Yeah, keep filling up the stores, I guess, for now.
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
We have received diplomatic news.
Well, that's nice that you gave me a gift there, but, you know... He's kind of being an ass, taking away my allies from me. do that with these guys, I guess. Blew up on my space docks apparently. And this system over here, so we can't like pile around here as well, I guess. It was taking forever for this little ship to call, terraform all this place, but whatever, it's fine. It'll get done. Alright, Akamar's done his thing over here, so let's upgrade these. And yeah, and I can go over here if I want to. Why not? Alright, so Parliament's basically finally ready to start pumping out troops, I think. We'll deal with it in a moment, but let's just go after these air systems first, so... Get you doing something. Want to get those. Upgrade this a little bit. I suppose upgrade that first, then this, then that. Upgrade those. And I'll build up at least a few more of these. There we go, just a little bit more of those. Actually, no, we're going to build a lot of these. And Terra's done making up something. I was going to build ships here, I guess, so... Oh yeah, that's what I did. Now I have a little more production here, I can start like maybe producing ships a little bit more effectively over here, so... Maybe I'll pump out some Boruses here. There's a few destroyer classes over here. And yes, Parliament. I think Parliament's basically, capable of like pumping out his troops fairly easily now. It's still a lot of free units apparently, to spend on stuff or whatever. That's fine. I'm just a little bit shy apparently. There we go. That'll be enough basically to get like, just where I want it to be for those guys. Build those, build this, build that. I don't even know where it is, but I don't really care. Up there, who cares? Hooray! I can like fly all around here if I want to. And they're building that outpost up. No RFI found.
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
Let's keep gifting these guys, I guess. Apparently these guys went neutral to me, by the way.
Select a planet for terraforming.
3 turns, I'll probably colonize this sector here a little bit. Eh, why not? Just get it done in 12 turns.
Planet for terraforming.
Or for 4 turns. I'll take 4 turns. Yes, please. Hey, we successfully finished my research assignment, so... There's all my special research basically done for now. Alright, back basically researching normally. Alright, we detonated an intel center, blew up an outpost, or just heard an outpost, blew up one of the ships here. All good stuff. Akamar sent its thing, so let's upgrade this maybe. These guys is done for most part, so why not? Just give them something to do, I guess. Just upgrade all this stuff here a little bit. They're not going to get any bigger until like terraforming our plants around here, but whatever.
Affirmative.
Noticeably, these guys basically have like the same, like, you know, construction costs, I guess. But they just have reverse, like, you know, attack and like defense values, so one basically is all about the attack, one's all about the defense. With those things. I'm just gonna wait a turn, I think, and then we'll
Affirmative.
merge these guys and like send them all off, you know, to pick up more guys and start invading again.
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
Alright, let's see here. Let's gift these guys again. They're devoted again, these guys, so let's try aligning with them.
System will be colonized.
Let's colonize those guys. I destroy the space dock. No more space dock here. Not that's really going to hurt them, but you know, whatever. We acquire one of the ships again. I'm like building up a small armada over here.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Get that done. I may be returning to Ramses very soon. Oh, I think they're actually down here at the Heian. So yeah, basically, you know, they're colonizing down here, these guys, when they get the chance to. Good system for them to colonize too. Akamar. They've upgraded their thing here very nice, so... Let's do that for a little bit. And let's pump out a few more, like, you know, assembly yards. Then we'll upgrade that. Build this. Build a replicator. Been trucking. I like the idea of getting bonus all text. Let's get this. Build that up. Let's build this, get that going, get this going. Not that, actually. Alright, these guys basically are good to go, I think, so let's send them back over here to Rotharian.
Affirmative.
They'll start picking up people and we'll basically go after the rest of these systems over here. That jury's taking a little bit to heal up, that's fine.
Affirmative.
We'll just send them down here, I think, and we'll join up with the other ones. You're healed up enough, I guess. If I lose ships at this point, I really don't care. I can just rebuild them, so...
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
We have received diplomatic news.
No, we are not going to accept your alliance. We're going to invade you now. We're at war with him, we might as well finish him off at this point.
Affirmative.
You get over here, actually. You know, at this point, I can actually send these guys to, like, you know, quickly just, you know,
Affirmative.
terraform this to, you know, to everywhere, if I can.
Affirmative.
Why not? Acquire a new ship. Acquire a new ship. And blew up his space dock over in here. I think I basically acquired most of the ships at this point.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
They'll go investigate to make sure there's no one there, I guess. They're probably outnumber what's left now.
Affirmative.
These guys basically finished off what they're doing. Let's just get them just to kill time for a little bit so I don't have to worry about them. Morale's apparently going down with these guys, so it's not great, but whatever. Alright, well, it's getting to that point where this episode's going to be concluded, I guess, but whatever. I'll send that next to him, I guess, so we'll see how it goes. It's taking forever to get these guys to like me, which is, like, you know, kind of an issue with my money. I don't have that much money, but whatever. I need something to spend it on, I guess, so they're fine to spend it on.
Affirmative.
Alright, well, I'll leave you guys basically here for next time. We're probably going to basically try and finish off all this stuff over here, I guess. Just leave them down here in this, like, you know, little area down here. Then if he offers a friendship, I might take it, but, you know, I may just, like, continue, like, you know, baiting him and finish him off. But that'll be for next time. For this time, we're done. Take care.